Hello, everybody, and welcome back for more Misscliks Demigod stuff. So, Emma, at the last moment, you see Lord Redfoot walking out of this area, talking to a couple of priests, and you notice he turns his gaze, and his eyes fix on Adea, and he lets out a yell.
Arcus, they saw Adea! Quick!
But I still had my hood up over my face. He saw me and noticed me that easily.
One way or the other, he seems to have noticed you. I mean, you're in this peripheral at this point, so maybe your hood wasn't quite all the way knocked down. Maybe he got a glance of your nose. Something about you definitely.
Rolled a 30.
Something about him, you definitely triggered his warning.
Yeah.
And so he yells and points at you.
Fuck! I say. So he just yelled at you. Is that what happened?
So I hear it.
You hear him give a shout.
So we're outside of windows? Correct?
Yeah, you and Arcus are outside.
Could we just break through the window if we wanted to?
Yes, you could.
It's not barred or anything.
There's some iron pieces that are running through it because it's a stained glass window. But you look at Arcus's bulging muscles, and you think that he could probably break his way through there. You'd have to roll an open doors check, but I think
you take a second look just for your pleasure.
Of course I do. Of course I do. And I'm yep, still as nice as the first one. Shit, I didn't want to fight.
But as Lord Redfoot yells, you see that Umber Hulk, that weird ant creature that was hauling stuff around, had a bunch of dirt in its hands and was moving it outside.
Oh no!
It pushes its way in from the front door.
Oh no!
You can't understand the language that Lord Redfoot's speaking in, but the Umber Hulk turns to face Adea, and we roll initiative.
Oh no!
Dude, what reaction do the priests that let me in have?
They're all just huh? What's going on? They're all very confused.
Okay.
Oh my god! Do we see that creature through the window too now?
You guys see the creature as well.
Oh my god, I'm shocked. Are we 30 feet, more than 30 feet away from them?
You're outside.
Okay, so
you can't charge. You'd have to break through the window first.
So, yeah. Neal, so I do know that someone, are Umber Hulks magical creatures?
You don't know shit about an Umber Hulk.
Do I? As animal lore or ancient history,
I would be really tempted to dispel the magic the Umber Hulk.
Actually, if you have an ancient history proficiency,
I think I do.
You can roll an ancient history check to maybe learn something about it.
No,
I think I do. I do, and it's really high. Totally gonna learn something about Umber Hulks as soon as I get that tab open.
I feel I'm missing a lot of proficiencies. I just have 5, and I'm level 5.
I have more than that.
But your proficiencies are based on your class and your intelligence. So Anna has a really, really high intelligence, so she has a lot of proficiencies.
But leveling up, I feel like I should have gotten more, but whatever.
Once every 4 levels, as a cleric, you get 1.
I got a 27 for my ancient history check.
Okay, we will resolve that on your turn, but do give me initiatives, all of you.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But knowing something about the Umber Hulk would definitely affect which spell I'm casting, so I just guessed that it's going to be a casting time 1.
Why did you do D20?
Me?
That was for ancient history check.
Oh, okay.
So, Adea, you go first, regardless of what happens with the ancient history, and you know that Umber Hulks are burrowing, tunneling creatures. They live underground. They're pretty ferocious, and they're generally considered to be evil creatures. However, you did hear earlier that this was someone who had been transformed into an Umber Hulk, so its behaviors may not necessarily mimic that of a natural Umber Hulk.
Okay, and The spell that is telling Emma whether I'm in danger is obviously going off right now.
What spell is that, Emma?
Blessed Watchfulness. Sacred Guardian. Sorry, Sacred Guardian. Priest becomes instantly aware when the recipient of the spell is in danger, regardless of the distance between the priest and the recipient. The recipient may be on a different plane of existence than the priest.
One way or the other, Anna, you wouldn't know that she knows that you're in danger.
Well, she told me beforehand that.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I wouldn't
don't
know whether it's going off. Yeah.
Right, you don't know if it's going off or not.
And just by the way, Neal, I would technically still have that spell going on also Patrick's character.
4 hours
like
plus 1 hour per level.
days.
It does not.
No.
Blessed Watchfulness.
No.
4 hours plus.
1 day per level.
Blessed Watchfulness. 4 hours
No, it's
plus.
Sacred Guardian.
Sacred Guardian.
Yeah. It's 1 day per level. So I would still have it on Patrick and on Anna for like 5 days, which is hilarious.
I don't see the Sacred Guardian spell anywhere. Hold on, I'm looking for it.
So just in case Red Fox is in danger, she knows that too.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So this is the same spell cast on both of them. I thought you said it was Blessed Watchfulness.
No, I misspoke at the beginning. I did message you that as a spell, so I didn't fuck up. It was Sacred Guardian. Both times.
Okay. Sure. Alright, yeah, it's still on the Red Fox then.
Okay, so Neal, just another clarification. You said that the gnome was up on a ladder working on the prism. Was he working on what was connecting it to the ceiling?
He's on a little step ladder. So his head is more or less, if you were to stand up, would be at your head height.
And so, like, the prism is suspended from, like, a chain from the ceiling.
He's working on the bottom underside of the prism.
Okay. But how is it connected to the ceiling?
Through a chain.
Okay. So, my goal, and I don't know how this is going to work with turns, so you're going to have to help me, is to snatch the gnome out from under the prism and cast magic missile on the chain holding the prism to the ceiling.
Okay. So, you run over to him, you grab the gnome. What is your strength score?
It is a thing, it is a number, and that number is 13.
No problem. You grab him and tug him towards you. You notice the step ladder tumbles as well, and you glance down and see that he's actually shackled to the step ladder.
And I yell, "All hail the gods," while I do it.
Okay. Yeah, and then you shoot your magic missile at the chain. Interesting. Let me see
Come on.
how that works or does not work. What is the chain's hit points? Roll me your damage for magic missile.
Okay. It takes me 6 swipes of this touchpad to get across my screen, just in case.
Oh.
Oh man.
What level? You're 5th level though, right?
Maybe I did it wrong.
It should be 3d4
Oh, yeah.
plus 1. So do 2d4 plus 2, and we'll add it to that 3.
Okay.
So 11 damage total.
Yay.
And
Right.
Wizard.
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
Walter.
yeah, give me a d20 to see if there's any variation in your
Temple
level.
explodes.
Oh!
1. Uh-oh, that spell gets cast as if you were a few levels lower. Where is my... Tome of
No.
God
Magic.
damn it, every time we need it.
Where's my Tome of Magic?
Ugh.
Hello? Tome of Magic.
Doesn't Relissa help me since I'd said such a nice prayer to her earlier?
Apparently
It's
not.
Time for the gods to step in, Neal.
Oh, you really? You want the gods to
Holy
just step
shit.
in and solve this for you? What a lame D&D campaign.
Ta-da! We prayed about
So you cast it as if you were 3 levels lower, so as if you were only 2nd level. So it actually only does the initial 3 damage.
Only one D4?
Yep.
How does it do
Hopefully
3 damage? She rolled,
points is
she
not
rolled
very much.
4.
She rolled. Well, no, because she rolled the first D4 plus 1 was 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how would I have resolved that? Oh, I would have done the wild surge before I rolled the damage.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what happens.
But a chain hit point shouldn't be much more than 3.
The chain stays intact.
Ah!
Right. What do we have for initiative? Arcus, it is now your turn.
Are you even sure that magic missile could target non-human targets?
Of course it can. Yeah, if you say hit that chain, it will hit the chain. It won't necessarily hit it in the exact spot you want it, but the missiles will all hit the chain.
Okay, so I'm
so disappointed. That would have been so epic.
Okay, so the window, is it on the same level as we are, like outside, inside, or is it like lower?
Yeah, no, it's about the same.
Okay, so I just freaking run through it, like my head down, just my arms up like this.
Marshawn Lynch style.
And is it only one?
Give me an open doors check.
What the hell is that?
That is a D20. Mm-hmm. And you want to roll your open doors number or lower. And then for you, that is a 16 or lower on D20. No modifiers.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh. You go in, you shatter the glass, but you get caught in the iron bars. And they kind of bend around you, and you're like, Give me a strength check to see if you can break yourself free of them, or if you're held by them.
God damn it. A strength check will... Neal, come on.
Hey, you could roll a 1. Right. You rip yourself out of the bars and manage to keep yourself from getting too wrecked.
He loses a little bit of clothes doing so.
Yeah, your clothes get a little tattered.
Beautiful.
Emma, it is your turn.
Our new clothes, goddammit. Okay, I cast light in the eyes of Lord Redfoot. I thought about the beast, but I think I'm going with the spellcaster here again.
Okay. He makes a saving throw versus spell and fails. His eyes emanate. His eyes start to glow and emanate all sorts of light.
It's like, you're boxing the spell, like, yes!
I mean, it never freaking works. It's like
That
a
is
miracle.
True. That is true.
And it's so good when it works. He's like blinded for a while, unless he stops it. Immobilize him!
The Umber Hulk moves towards Adea.
No.
I know what's my next
Its
move.
massive arms reach out to bash her skull in.
Oh,
But I thought I ran away from it far enough.
You're still within the building, and the building is not big enough. Like, you can move 120 yards and around.
There's the gnome between you and him, however, and the gnome takes the mighty blow. Almond dies.
What is your armor class, Adea?
I think it's
Oh, God.
14.
14?
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
Blessed by the gods.
I do not like this.
Yeah, I don't like this either.
Everyone in chat is saying R.I.P. Adea, R.I.P. Adea.
Oh,
It criticals you with one of its claws.
God. Oh god, and it's like with a kind of creature that's like, it has 6 arms! 20 claws!
And it attacks 5 times per round.
That's what I meant. That's why
And
I'm like,
I just stopped having vampiric touch in my spells.
You take 12 points of damage from the critical and give me a saving throw versus death.
You're still up?
Damn.
Yeah, I have 2 points now.
It's not as bad as I thought. To be honest, I thought you would already be down.
Dude, you got a crit and it only did 11? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So
it
D20
rolled
plus
very low.
my-
Let's just put it that way.
For saving throw versus death, it's plus 14, or I just have to get higher than 14?
You want a 14 or higher on a flat d20.
Nope. Didn't get it.
Nope. Okay, let's roll a location,
Not your face!
8, and a severity.
Not my beautiful face.
His hands are, I'm going to say, medium-sized. Ooh, 8. Location 8 for a severity of 7.
Ah, shit.
Location 8 is not your beautiful face, though, but it's
Good.
probably like your torso or something. You
It's
might
like worse.
be... Even, yeah. Well, nothing's worse than getting hit in the head. Let's see. Slashing damage with its claws.
Ish.
Location, left arm, armor damage, arm struck, minor bleeding. If no armor... Do you have any armor on, Adea? I don't think
Well,
so.
I'm
'cause
a
you're casting
wizard, so I can't,
spells.
right?
Right. Arm injured and major bleeding. So every round you take D2 damage.
Oh,
The next round, I'm down.
Are you at 1 exactly?
I have 2 HP.
Yeah, so next round you might be down or you might be up. We'll see.
Oh.
You
it's
can...
D2, so it might be 1.
Oh, D2. I thought you said 2 HP.
No,
Okay.
D2.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Of course, major bleeding like that can be stopped by a Cure Light Wounds spell or the successful use of a healing proficiency. If you don't have a healing proficiency, an intelligence check will possibly bind your wound.
Okay.
Oh, you could even do it yourself.
Yeah. Now, Lord Redfoot goes. He gives a cry and starts stumbling down the staircase into the basement. But he's blind, so he has to make a dex check to not actually just fall down the staircase.
He just he falls down and dies.
Oh no!
That's what happens with
And
Dude.
that's...
Neil,
That's-
please let him fall down the stairs and die.
That would be so nice.
would be
You
the
guys
best
don't
anticlimactic
see
thing ever.
what happens to him, but you don't hear him cry out. You assume he makes it down the staircase. Give me a second initiative roll, everybody.
What initiative roll would
Oh,
I
I'm sorry. The Umber Hulk missed you with its other arm, Anna, by the way. It attacked with one arm,
Oh,
which credited
thank
you, and
God,
the other
dude.
one missed.
So I'm by the window, right, where Arcus just came in.
Arcus did not make it in. Arcus got stuck.
Arcus fucking failed. That's
So
what
is
happened.
there a hole in the window that I could run out of?
No.
And I can't run
But
in.
you can make an open doors check to try and break through the glass if you want.
Ugh.
No, because I think it would damage me, right? It has potential to damage me.
If you fail it really badly, maybe. I mean, you're breaking through glass, so it's possible that glass shards could fall and hurt you. But, you know.
What do I roll for an intelligence check to bind my own wounds during my turn?
3. D2,
Okay.
D10 plus 3.
That's what I'm going to try to do.
I literally have no spells that can heal from afar. How far is the door in the entrance, Neil? Could I run in and cast in one turn? Oh, Neil's not there.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
Neil's
here.
there. Yeah, laggy cam.
Let's
He's
see.
thinking.
If the
It's
building
the
is 60 feet across, then you can move 120 yards in a round. You could easily go all the way around the outside of the building and get in. I think. Yeah, because you can move 60 yards then and still get an action. And
Okay,
60
then
yards
I
is...
scream to Adea since she probably can hear me since the glass is broken. I'm like, meet up at the door! I shall heal you, sister!
You don't
Then
say
I-
that. You haven't even rolled initiative yet.
Oh, okay.
This music's so epic. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Neil, would aid stop major bleeding?
Nope.
Okay.
Aid doesn't heal anything.
Yeah. I really wanted to give her aid. Sounds like I just said AIDS in a way.
Well, to be honest, if you give her an aid spell, her bleeding will leave from the temporary HP first.
Yeah.
So it won't stop the
Yeah.
bleeding, but it'll give her HP to bleed from.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm going for the cure light wounds.
Adea, you go first. And on
Wow.
your turn, you take D2 bleeding damage. You take 1 bleeding damage.
And I'm trying to bind my wounds, so I need an
Give me an intelligence check.
Can I run and bind my wounds at the same time?
I mean, you can run and then bind, or bind and then run. But you can
I
do
bind
both in
and
a
then
turn.
run.
Okay.
I run then bind. I changed my mind.
All right.
I need both. So my intelligence is what, 17, I think?
It's like
Yeah.
infinite.
Yeah, like super smart, like really, really smart.
Like, so smart.
Oh, it's 19.
It's just 19.
26.
Okay, so last round, the Umber Hulk. Sorry, I fucked up the order of operations. He missed with one hand. His other claw came in, swiped you, criticaled you, knocked you back against the side of the building, where you're kind of like dazed for a moment. You come to see this massive gash across your belly and chest. Rip off the cloak that you have on you and like wrap it around your abdomen, tying it, while the Umber Hulk like growls and slowly comes towards you. The gnome like stands in front of you and goes, "No! Don't attack her!" And by the time he's like getting a little bit closer, you've managed to bind your wounds and scramble out of the way.
Oh no, I don't want the gnome to die
I try to bring the gnome with me. Can I bring him with me? Like, I grab his hand and try to get him to run with me?
It means getting closer to the Umber Hulk.
Ruh-roh.
Wait.
That's your choice. Split decision. Do you go closer or do you grab the gnome?
Well, yes, but I'm
Okay.
I'm asking you how he got away from me because I was holding him.
You got hit, and when you got hit, you like let go of the gnome and tumbled backwards.
Okay, well, I run up and just grab like whatever's closest, like his cloak or his arm, and try to get him to come with me.
All right, you grab him and start to drag him, and all of a sudden he comes to a sudden halt, or an extra weight comes as he's dragging the footstool behind him via the chain.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I keep trying to help him. Like I keep bring him along with me, and just we both go as fast as we can.
You are kind of slowed down by this gnome. You're not a very strong person, and the gnome moves at half your speed, so you kind of have to carry him to move with any sort of efficiency. And then carrying him, and then you have to like haul the step ladder. It's a clusterfuck. You end up moving really slowly, trying to drag this gnome around behind you.
But I'm doing it. I'm praying while I'm doing it, and saying, "All hail the gods who would never leave a gnome behind."
You get to about the front door by the time Emma comes racing around to the other side. Emma, you were casting a healing spell, I think?
Yeah, cure light wounds and Adea.
Roll it.
Roll D8. 2. Well, at least the bleeding stopped.
Adea, you gain 2 HP.
Hooray!
Arcus, was your initiative 12? Yeah, you go first, or you go now.
Okay, so do we assume that I got out of the windows broken and shit?
The window's broken. The bars are still in place. You'd have to make another open doors check to try and bash through again.
Fine.
Go, Arcus!
D20.
Take down the wizard!
Oh my god, Arcus, you're so worthless!
Arcus like, and you take your shield and you try and bash the gates, the grates open again, and your shield gets like tangled and caught in it. And they're like 3/4 of the way broken, but your shield is now caught, and you spend the rest of the round trying to get your shield and your stealth out of there.
Good thing I didn't wait on that fucking door.
The chances
I'll
are
just
low.
go around just in case. I'd like to not let the day die. So
these rolls are amazing, and then they're useless in that situation.
Well, you have to roll low for that? Is that what's happening?
You want to roll lower than your open doors check. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Dang it.
What?
I have knock. Doesn't that open things?
Ah, yeah, it does. It can shatter glass too, I think.
They'll open doors, but it wouldn't like break bars that are a part of a window.
I thought it would break glass, from what I remember.
The glass isn't the problem. It's the metal bars that are forming the stained glass window frame.
I guess it's like, does that count as a portal or not? Basically, right?
So,
well, one way or the other, you haven't used it.
Yeah.
So let's not worry about it.
Neal, how's the inside of this place? Like, are there any smaller areas where the Umber Hulk couldn't fit?
There are little tiny alcoves with statues belonging to the different gods in them, and then a giant prism hanging, and a stairwell heading down. And that is all that is inside this building.
And is the stairwell, like, tight and small, or is it like a large...
I mean, the Umber Hulk was digging out the stairwell. He came out from underneath there.
Oh, okay. Cool. All good.
Okay, the Umber Hulk goes last, and he strides towards the gnome.
Oh no.
Why did I miss my rolls?
Hits the gnome with his first attack, criticals the gnome with one hand.
Not the gnome.
I think the gnome is dead, guys.
Fuck.
6, 7, 8 plus 8 and 8 is 16 damage to the gnome. The gnome is ripped into 2 pieces by the single slash.
No,
And just like
Almond!
bloody mess behind you. He takes another step forward, raises his other arm, and swings it towards you, Adea.
Really?
No.
Yep.
I'm not like in front of her by now?
No, because she got to the door and you came around from the outside and you're like, I'm gonna heal you! But she's still between you and the Umber Hulk. 8...
I'm too beautiful and smart to die.
He hits you again.
Fuck.
You take 10 damage.
Oh my god, she's at -8.
I fall to the ground.
Collapse in a bloody heap at the feet of Emma.
I'm at -6.
Okay.
Oh.
Initiative rolls.
Wait, how? Were you at 2
No,
HP?
I healed her.
Ah, you healed her for only 2 HP?
Yeah.
What a fail.
Maybe a Cure Moderate Wounds would have been a better spell there, Emma.
Stingy.
So stingy. Getting the party killed with your stinginess.
She was still as, like, taking
What's
I had 1 HP.
What's stingy?
down again.
It means like not wanting to, like you're hoarding or keeping things for yourself instead of giving them away.
Yeah, you should have 100% fucking healed. Anyway.
Well, you know what? Let her play her character the way she wants to play it. Maybe Emma wants Adea dead.
You kind of triggered something in me, Neal, when you said like, "Oh, I cure light wounds would cure this shit," and I was like,
Hashtag blame
cure
Neal.
light wounds. I like kind of just went along with what he said for some reason.
Blame Neal.
Yeah.
Blame Neal for everything. It's really ultimately my fault. Everything is ultimately my fault. I accept this blame.
Try to saying you're bleeding and then you're at maybe
I fixed the bleeding with my cure light wounds.
Yeah, and
Okay,
she had bound the bleeding to reduce it to minor anyway, so the bleeding is gone.
Okay.
Okay. Neal, question: can I cast from the ethereal plane?
What do you mean cast from the ethereal plane?
Let's say I am in the ethereal plane. Can I cast spells from in the ethereal plane?
You can cast spells in the ethereal plane, but unless you're also in the prime materia plane, you can't cast spells on the prime materia plane. Think about it as being like in multiple dimensions. If you're in one dimension, you can only do things in that dimension, unless somehow you're in both dimensions at once, and then in which case you can do either.
Okay, I got it. I know what I'm gonna do. Wait, I need to make sure. It's perfect! Okay, I got it! Ah! I'm excited about this spell.
Neal,
Can I get initiative?
Again, someone said there was an initial bleeding, just to confirm. There was never an initial bleeding?
I bled already.
Yeah,
okay, someone's saying 2 minus 1 plus 2 minus 10 equal minus 7.
I already bled.
I don't... Give me initiative rolls. We're fine where we are, I think.
Okay.
Arcus, initiative roll.
Oh. Oh, fucking
I don't have to roll initiative because I'm down.
You should roll initiative so we know when you bleed.
Oh,
just do it as a d10 plus 3.
I'm retarded. No. GG.
I'm bleeding
What's up with your rolls now?
I'm bleeding again, Neal?
Well, now that you're
wasting
unconscious, you
rolling.
take 1 point of damage every round from the...
Just from being unconscious?
Yeah, remember, when you get to below 0, once you get to -1, you start bleeding out, and it's 1 point per round that you start bleeding out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, you might not have been knocked down in a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. So Emma has a 6. Emma goes first.
Nice.
What do you do?
I cast Etherealness on myself and Adea. I read my book, and I am 100% sure that I can bring someone with me. And I'm bringing Adea in the ethereal plane.
Yay!
Peace, motherfuckers. I say that as I leave. So now he can't see us.
I don't think you read your book.
What? No.
Wait, no, hold on. Sorry, hold on. Okay, yeah, so you can bring...
Yeah.
So the two of you...
Yeah, we go in the ethereal plane.
You guys
then
disappear into the ethereal plane.
Yeah, and then I can leave Adea behind and come back, and she's gonna be okay for 1 turn plus 1 round per level. And then she's just gonna lies right back where she was on the floor. So
Yeah.
she's basically invis for 1 turn plus 1 round per level, and I'm invis with her until I'm done, aka I'm gonna cast a Risen on her so that she doesn't bleed out.
Oh, Emma, you the best.
Come I'm pretty happy with this one.
Nice. Where'd
And
Neal
maybe
go?
the bear can forget about me first.
I'm just reading the spell. Okay, so the two of you
I read it like 5 times.
vanish. Arcas, you're trying to break through this window. You see Adea get slashed across the chest and fall to the ground. Emma grabs hold of Adea, chants a few words, and the two of them just disappear. Not even a flash of light, they're just gone. They're still...
It's the first time she uses that spell, so
Yeah,
I have
you've
no
never
fucking
seen
idea
You have
what's
no
going
idea.
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, Adea, you take 1 point of bleeding damage, and then the Umber Hulk goes.
And we're not there.
The Umber Hulk gives a "Argh!" and turns around and locks his gaze on Arcus
Oh,
and
God
starts
damn it.
thundering
I'm in a
through the
fucking
room.
window.
Thunders through the room and tries to reach through the window to scrape at you. I'll give him a slight penalty to attack for attacking through the window.
Doesn't he need to do an open doors check? I feel like it's a
I
two-way
said the remember what I said last time? The window is 3/4 broken through.
Yeah, but
And I'm giving him a
Arcus
slight.
can't go into
He's not climbing, walking through the window. He's reaching through a hole in the window to
And
attack.
Arcus can't just like lean back and get out of the way.
I mean,
when he
the creature
sees him
makes the
coming?
creature. It's his turn. The creature's turn. He gets to go.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's
I'm
like saying.
saying, like, he's-
But that's like saying no. Arcus. The creature goes. Creature attacks. Otherwise, you could be like, I'm going to attack him. Well, he just moves back. Like it,
No,
we take
no.
turns. We take turns. I don't understand.
But I'm saying specifically because there's this grate of metal that Arcus can't get through. So unless he's stuck on it, then there's a barrier protecting him. You know? So
it's
like
not Arcus's
he
turn to
wouldn't-
move, and this is.
But
a
he
turn.
wouldn't just stand there like, derp derp, I see an Umber Hulk coming, I'm gonna stand really close to this grate.
Arcus is mid taking his shield out of this thing because the
Ah.
shield has got stuck. He's here. And he's like, "Oh my God, they're down! The Umber Hulk is coming towards me. Get this shield up!" But he doesn't get. It's not his turn, so he doesn't get to go and like finish taking it, getting ready to go. And then the Umber Hulk comes and reaches through. What is your armor class, Arcus?
20.
Ooh, the first attack misses you. It scratches across your armor, while his second attack also gets comes through the grate. It clears all the shards of glass and the metal and comes to grab at you, and he scrapes across the iron plates on your chest with no damage. It is your turn.
Nice. And then now the window is broken, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up at this point. You can attack him through the window, or you could crawl through the window at this point.
Alright. I'm crawling, I guess. Well, I can still attack, right? It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm attacking. Please, the roll. It's just D20 plus 8. 25! And I'm like with my axe. Well, I guess I crawled through it and then
I mean, he's
Not
like
axe,
he's close
sword.
enough that you can just stab
Okay.
through. You don't need to crawl.
Okay.
That's a hit. It does not clear by 10, and it is not a natural 18, so it is not a crit, but it is a hit.
Okay, so D is a bit large creature, right?
He is a large creature.
Yes. D12 plus 8. Is it D12 or is it plus 12?
D12 plus 8.
Okay. 18! Let's go. Let's
Wow,
motherfucking
nice
go.
damage. Hold on, I need more hit dice for it. 18 damage. You certainly do like to hit things hard.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
You too, by the way.
I know. You crack the Umber Hulk across the chest with your long sword, cutting deeply into him. Give me an initiative roll, everybody.
Whew, 7.
Emma, Arca, or
Yeah, I'm
Adea?
looking for arson. 4. 13. Go Arcus! I'm healing Adea.
Adea, you stop the round and take another point of bleeding damage.
Great.
Can she see?
Mm-mm.
Can Emma see?
What's
All
going on
Emma
in the
sees is
Ethereal
gray
plane?
mist everywhere around her. You can't even see ground. It's just gray mist everywhere.
Perfect.
All right.
Love it.
If I get to -10, I'm dead, right?
Correct.
But I'm saving you this at the end of this round, so you're.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we hope.
Well, there's no reason why I couldn't. There's literally nothing.
This
here.
is the Neal
okay.
again. Anything could happen.
Arcus, it is your
That's
turn
why I
next.
went there. I was like, we're gonna be safe. No initiative shit and weird things.
22.
Nice.
Hit.
2 faster.
Wow.
60!
Ooh.
Crap.
Kill it dead.
Fuck yeah, Steph. Finally,
How do you say
there's
kill it in French?
The
Ow,
Umber Hulk.
What?
Tule.
Le.
Sur le?
Yeah.
Sur le!
Yeah!
Yeah.
You're so good.
Super legit.
Okay.
Arcas is OP! Chad is like, Arcas OP!
Emma,
Yeah,
it is your turn.
Yeah, one Arison.
Anna, you are brought back to the brink of consciousness.
So 0?
To 1.
To 1.
Yeah,
Hooray!
you're just kind
You
of
can
wavering
cast
there,
spells
semi-conscious.
still. But you can talk.
I gasp and I'm like, Emma, thank you. And I like kiss her on the face. Ma.
And then I'm like, what is that thing?
It's an Umber Hulk, but it's not really an Umber Hulk. It's just somebody who's enchanted to be an Umber Hulk, I think. I don't know. Can you fix it?
Can you what?
Can you fix it? Can you do something? Make it
Maybe.
not an Umber Hulk.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll leave you here, sister. Even though you're not my sister.
Umber
And I-
Hulk.
Huh? You'll appear into reality in a few minutes. You'll be
Okay.
safe here. And then I kiss her on the forehead, and at the end of the turn, I guess I'll reappear into the real reality. Because I understand I can leave whenever I want, so I'll wait until the end of the turn.
I look tenderly and meaningfully into her eyes and say, thank you.
I know I can leave someone behind. I just read it. And they're gonna be okay. It says it as well. It says that it's gonna appear back at the end of the duration, and the duration is 1 turn plus 1 round per level. So it's like 30 minutes-ish. And since she can cast, I mean, that's really the best place she can be. It's like,
Okay. So you
if we both
rematerialize
die,
in the
she's gonna be
reworld.
alive.
You rematerialize in the prime materia plane just in time to see the Umber Hulk take both of his arms and reach through the window to grab Arcus.
Gasp.
You said you have 20 armor class? Arcus?
Yeah, I do.
The first attack misses wide. You dodge out of the way as the second one comes and grabs you by the back of the neck, digging
The
deeply
neck.
into you. And you take 4, 5, 6, 7 damage from the second attack.
Alright.
It's not that bad.
And then
Arcus,
initiative.
thank you. Thank
Anna,
little
you don't
lady.
need to roll because you can't do anything right now.
Yeah.
But everyone else.
Okay, yes, wait.
Furious typing everywhere.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, it's
Are you-
fine. It's not a problem. It's just amusing. Did we get a... Yeah, we got an initiative roll. Sorry. No, we didn't get an initiative roll for Arcus.
Go Arcus!
I'm so sorry. Somebody messaged
It's okay.
me.
This is so tense.
Oh, yes!
Arcus! Oh, actually, you get a second attack at the end of last round.
I did! Let's go!
Before the round finishes, Arcus
Oh my god, yes!
plunges his sword, or slashes with his sword.
I'm excited. Go Arcus!
12, it's too
A
low.
wobbly attack that kind of scrapes
fine.
off the Umber Hulk.
Save
Make
it for your
your
next
attack this
one.
round.
It's okay. You'll do better next
Okay.
time.
I'm attacking again, right? I'm first?
Yes, you're
This is that
first.
awesome one. No!
Nope.
Oh no!
Nope. So you slash at the Umber Hulk and get it in the claws, and then you try and slash back, but your sword gets caught in the middle bits. And the Umber Hulk reaches out towards you again with each arm.
Before me?
Yep.
Damn it.
He hits you once and criticals you once.
Oh shit.
The first attack, Arcus, deals you 6 damage. Give me a saving throw versus death for the second attack.
Just D20.
Yeah, flat d20.
15. I think she's
That's
okay.
probably a pass.
Yeah.
Wait, the first attack did.
The first did 6 damage, and the second attack does 13.
We're good. We're good. We're good, team.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
The second attack it did 13.
Yes.
Holy shit, I'm tough.
Emma.
You're like easy peasy. At the end, like I would have died 6 times. Okay, I cast Dispel Magic, motherfucker!
You cast Dispel Magic on the Umber Hulk.
Yeah, and he might die from system shock.
Alright, checking the spell here.
Well, I mean, we went through this with Jeremiah, Neil. You made us roll for system shock, and then he lived after.
I know,
the
but
frost.
you also need to. It's not just a. You give me a D20 because your chance of dispelling the spell created by the other caster is.
I have like infinite willpower. Where's my bonus? Wouldn't my infinite willpower help me? I feel like that's when it comes in.
Oh, I think so.
Oh.
It's based on your level.
So you want me to roll a d20?
So you need to roll a d. Hold on, let me explain it before we make the rolls.
Let's read the spell.
The base chance of successfully dispelling is 11 or higher on a d20. If the caster is of higher level than the creator of the effect to be dispelled, the difference is subtracted from the base number needed. If the caster is of lower level, the difference is added. You roll a 7. Dispel magic fails.
Oh my god. Oh, it couldn't have been awesome. Nope.
It could have been, but it did not work this time.
Aw, Neil, that was super cool. I was super excited.
Dude, same with the prism falling. That was gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Lots of awesome things can happen, but not every awesome thing happens.
It is said.
You channel your spell and you see the Umber Hulk twist and turn in front of your vision for a split second. Like, you don't actually even see it, but you kind of just perceive it in your mind. But the shape stays solid. And that was... You were the last one to go, right? So, initiative for next round.
Me too, or no?
No, I mean, you can't do anything. You're stuck in the ethereal plane. You can do whatever you want. You can, like, crawl slowly and gurgle.
So, the book that radiated frost really strongly, I would think that this hurts people when you touch it, correct?
I don't know what you're talking about. What hurts people?
The evil necromancer book that radiates frost. It's not evil, nor a necromancer book. Like the ancient book that radiates.
The one that radiates frost that you've never actually touched? Yeah. Do whatever you want with it. It's your turn. Roll initiative, though.
I kind of want to throw it at him. I don't think I should. I could use the evil magical stick.
What are you doing?
I'm reading!
Hurry!
Oh my god, Neil!
It's the middle of combat. You don't have time to flip through books and decide what you want to do.
Fine. Okay, I'm gonna cast Aid on Arcus.
There you go. Do you need to touch him to cast it?
I'm not
If so,
sure.
you can get to him. You can walk outside of the building to get to him.
Yeah, it's touch. I'll do that.
All right.
So...
D10 plus 5.
Well,
all right.
It's safer than just throwing a book at a guy.
Arcus, you go first. $25 is a hit. Your sword sinks into the Umber Hulk once more.
Yeah, take that,
drawing forth this yellowy, milky blood from his body.
Nice.
50!
Holy crap.
Whoa.
You hit him for 15 damage. Your sword plunges in through his chest, and he just kind of like stands there like, oh, stunned by the blow as you pull it out. This gross, yellow, milky fluid running down your blade and dripping out of his body. Emma runs around the side of the building, puts her hands on you, chants a few words of magic, and you gain D8 temporary HP.
8! Yes!
You have
So I just gained 8 HP?
It's temporary HP. It goes away after like a few minutes. But any damage that you take, it subtracts from that first.
Alright. I remember I have a second attack this round.
You do. But the Umber Hulk goes first, and he wavers and instead of attacking, he retreats. He uses the disengage action to like back away slowly, so he's inside the building. If you want, you can pursue him through the window, or you can let him like back away from you.
Fucking go! Break the window! I believe in you, Steph!
Arcus, what do you do?
Do it!
Jen just minted me! I pursue through the window.
Alright.
Break the window! We're gonna get in
That fucking window! It better be off.
The Umber Hulk's like holding one hand over this massive wound, is like keeping you at bay with the other one as he like stumbles backwards and starts to go backwards down the staircase. Let's give him a dex check.
No.
He passes his dex check no problem, and he proceeds down the stairwell. Arcus, you get your second attack at the end of the round. You're already close enough to him. You're following after him.
Yeah.
So you step forward.
I want to finish him.
Do it. Do it.
Hopefully. 19.
19 is a hit. It's a hit.
I think that's overall.
Jen is so fucking hype right now. 12 plus 8. 13!
He puts his hand up to avoid the blade. Your sword cuts through his hand and then into his body as it kind of splits in front, and he crumples to the ground and falls, tumbling down the rest of the staircase.
Demigod!
I technically just killed a human that was transformed into that person. Anyway.
Whatever.
As the body rolls down the staircase, you see it slowly, after a few moments, it transforms into a naked human male.
That sucks. I could have dispelled him, and then he could have died.
Alright.
And I think at that point, we should take our break.
Okay.
So we'll see you guys on the other side in just a few moments.
Hello.